Hello and welcome back to Team Winegarden's video blog. My name is Erik Winegarden with eXp Realty. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. Before we get started here, a couple of housekeeping items. If you're looking to purchase a new home or want to see what's out there, check out that home search tab below. If you're looking to get a home value, right? What can I sell my house for? What this house sells for? X, Y, and Z. Check out that home value tab below. Both those links have great information for you guys and are great resources. So today we are in a solid market, meaning a little bit of a uptrending market here. As most people know, we have good interest rates today. We have good inventories, and the market is slowly and steadily increasing after some pretty heavy increases. So one thing that is happening occasionally is we are having shorted appraisals. Now what that means is if we sell a house for $500,000, which means the buyer and seller agree to purchase the home and sell the home for $500,000, buyers have their inspection, everything clears the inspection, the loan officer orders the appraisal for the buyer's bank. The buyer's bank appraisal comes out, does the appraisal, and the appraisal comes in at 475, right? So we got a problem, right? So what does that mean? Basically, when a buyer is financing a home, they get an appraisal to make sure that the bank, right, who is giving the buyer the money to purchase the home, isn't buying something that's too out of whack. So if they have to take the home back, they're not going to be completely underwater and lose their, well, you can fill in the blank. So what do we do in this situation? All right, well, there's three things that we can do. All right, and this is for both buyer and seller. Okay, number one, the seller can accept the appraised value purchase price. Okay, number two, okay, the buyer and seller can negotiate some middle ground, right? So the purchase price was $500,000. The appraisal came in at $475, right? So we can say to Mr. Buyer, look, you do $485, bring an additional $10,000 to the table. We're good. All right. They can negotiate some middle ground in there. Or the third option would be to cancel the transaction. Okay, so at the end of the day, all right, we've got three options. 99.9% of the time we work these deals out. All right, it is something that does happen in a rising market. Okay, that sometimes we can't control what happens in those arenas. It's part of the deal. So I wanted to let you know a little bit about it so that if it does happen, right, we have a little bit of a foundation as to what we can do. Okay, so if there's any questions on that, feel free to let me know. Check us out on teamwinegarden.com, and as always, it's a pleasure. I will talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.